Hi everyone, my name is Anastasia, and I decided to do this YouTube channel with different tips actually of hair and makeup, easy ones. So basically, if I find something fun or funky or cool in a magazine, I will try to recreate it here. Very often it looks like it's very complicated, but it's not. You just need to find an easier way to do things, and that's usually what I try to do. And then I will how should I say it? Give my wisdom to you guys. So my first YouTube clip is gonna be on how to make a romantic wavy hairstyle with the help of hair extensions. In my case, I use, see, I have them already prepared. This is natural, real human hair extensions, and they're clip-ons. So this is how they look. There's a silicone little strip right here, which allows it to fix very well. It doesn't slide off the hair at all. And just clip on. I love clip-ons because, first of all, it's not as damaging, I think, as putting on a real hair. And also, most importantly, I go from wanting my natural length, which is shorter, and sometimes I want just longer, fuller hair because my hair is very thin and kind of flat sometimes. So this is when I would use these. So if I know that I want to have wavy hair for, let's say, tomorrow, what I do is that let's see, I don't like to use curling iron on my real hair just because, again, I think it's kind of damaging and I love to have wavy hair quite a bit. So I recommend, what I do is I sleep with, did I just stop? No, I didn't. I sleep with these foam curlers that you can get at CVS. I got these at CVS. They usually, I think if you can find them sometimes in different sizes, but this size is perfect for me. I think it's a natural size, and they're actually very comfortable to sleep in. Again, they're foam. Don't think that it's uncomfortable because it's not, and it's so much better for your hair. And you wake up, you take them off, and you have really nice curls. So this is, I recommend this. And then the night before, I prepare my hair extensions. So I've already prepared these because I didn't want to waste you guys' time. But what I will do though is to show you how I have a technique on how I like to curl my hair extensions. Depending on if it's a single, which means one clip, or this double or a triple, you should always try to curl them as though they were singles. So I'm gonna take this one that looks a little bit like not, it looks actually cool, but let's say it's not perfect. Number one, this is real hair, and just like real hair, you need to protect it. Protect it with, in this case, it's just a thermal protector that you can use for flat iron as well as curlers. Whenever you brush your hair extensions, I recommend I hold it almost like a fist away like this, and I just, there we go. Because after all, I mean, it sits very good and tight on it, but you shouldn't risk it and brush it like you would your real hair. So this is how I would go about. I'm using well, I'm not really a specialist at all these things, so I'm just gonna show you guys. It's a Babyliss Pro Titanium Tourmaline, which why I like it is because you can set a different temperature depending on your there you go, depending on the hair quality. So if you have thin hair, they tell you to put it low, and then so on. So again, this hair is just like my natural hair, and it's thin, so I have it 130 Celsius, I believe. So my technique is always first go to the tip and just make it a nice, like this, a nice C. Let the tip be curled first. And the reason is, then I go back down, but I don't have to go down all the way. And I just, there we go, curl it normally. And the reason I do that is because you I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes, at least I've had this problem, when I try to curl from the tip, when it's straight, it kind of just doesn't come out good. It either comes out in a zigzag, or I have to let the tip out and it comes out straight. It's weird. So I always recommend to first curl the tip and then curl the rest of the hair. And then this wasn't, was it one? No, it is one more. You get the curl. You can hold it longer, however you want. The reason is I prefer to leave this part not curled, just because after all, I want these extensions to in my case, act as, make it lengthwise. So I prefer to have this straight so the curl comes down a little bit lower down instead of being shorter. But it's up to you. If you're looking for example, volume, you can absolutely curl it all the way up here and you'll have just a very voluminous curl. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to put them on. It takes practice, but when you've practiced enough, you can wake up in the morning, remove your foam curlers, and put these on in 10 minutes, if not less. Again, I'm not perfect either. These ones are fairly new, and I've been practicing on them. I think you can find different other YouTube clips how people have different techniques. So I'm just gonna share the one that I got at the salon. Not the salon, it was like a boutique where I got these, and I think it works perfectly. So I start off, what you need is, I don't even know how you call these. You call them a crab in Russian. Well, this is what you need to put your hair up. As you can tell, I'm not English. The English language is not my native language. Also, no, actually you don't need them. So this is just this one. So what I do is that my mirror is here, but I'm going to try to use this computer as my mirror too. The lowest one that I'm going to put down is going to be a 3, a triple, I guess you can call them. So with 3 clips. What I do is I put my thumb by where my earlobe ends, and I go back, and where my thumbs meet, I put the hair up. Oh great, it's a little tingle, there we go. There we go. And I put it up like this, up. So it just gives you the free, nothing is in the way. Something's going on here. There we go, I don't want that either. There we go, okay. So you have a piece of hair coming out. Then you open these little crabs. When your hair extensions are not being used, you have to have them closed. The reason is you don't want hair to get tangled in there, and again, it's real hair, so it gets ruined easily. Open them all up. Start with the center one that you will put in. Oh, you guys can see it, yeah. In the center here. Put it in, close. Then the one next to it. I don't want any extra hair. There we go. In, close, and then in, close. And you want it to be, you feel right? Yeah, it does. You want it to be tight apart from each other too. So now you have this one on. Already my hair is longer. And also remember, the reason I really love natural real hair extensions is because during the day, as your natural hair starts to weigh down, if you don't spray it, but even if you do spray it, so will this hair. So it doesn't look like you have perfect curls, and then in the midst of it, you have your natural hair that's already lost the bounce, which looks fake. Next, I close it just to make sure that, everything's good. My next thing that I do is that I go over my earlobe, my index finger, and I just want to make sure I have enough hair. There we go. Did the same thing. I should show you guys, I'm sorry. Up. There we go. The other one is under here. It's fine. Let it be there. It doesn't need to be, for me it doesn't need to be perfect, because I like when it comes out a little bit, because it gives me it looks like I have it looks like I have like more, I don't know, volume in the back, which is kind of what I need because I have it's very flat in the back. Now for the biggest one. It should be your biggest one as well when you buy extensions. I'm not really sure, but I think 4 is usually the max. Now what's special with the 4 is you don't start from the middle, you start from one earlobe to the other. This, let's see here, nice hair, okay. I start here, go down, close, I go here, close, here, close, here, close. There we go. You see the back of my head? It's turning out pretty nicely, actually, I think. Okay, so this sits very well. Love it. The next one, it's a third one. Now, you can let now just a little bit of hair down. It's just, I don't know, just a little bit. There we go. A little bit. There we go. And put this back up. You want to have as much hair as possible left on the top because it's going to be the hair that's going to cover secret the hair extensions. This is the third one, same thing. Center, close, and here, close, and in here, close. It's okay that it's, no, this one was, there we go. Close. I have the fourth one right under it, but it's fine. It will, I've done this many times and it sits there for a while. So this is how it looks in the back. I have left a lot of my own hair, I guess, on top, and that really helps because it makes sure that you can't see the hair extensions, which is kind of the purpose of hair extensions, ladies. Some girls put on too many, and in my case, I have 3 2-1s left and 2 1s left. I'm not gonna put them all in. Again, because my hair's thin, I don't have much. What can happen is it can look too fake. Now I wanna work on this side and on this side, and these I use 2s. Open. And for example, here, actually I might use a single. Hold on, let me see. No, I can use a 2. So here, I just take, here in this case, I will use this little clip like this. Open them. And I'm gonna use you guys as my mirror. Let's see. This is I always worry, I wanna make sure nobody can see my hair extension on this side. Let's see if it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Perfect. And actually, if you can see, it gives me a little volume, which is exactly what I wanted and needed. And that's that. And here, I have my real hair that just kind of is cut and finished. So, perfect. And now, on the side, I'll use a 2 as well. One that's a little more, this one is more curly. There we go. So what I'll do here is that I pick this up, and these extensions are very light, and you just don't feel them. You get so used to, they're so comfortable. And then in the evening, when I'm tired of having long hair, I just remove them. Again, these are open, and I'm just gonna like click it in and clip in. Ah, it sits well. Make sure they sit well and are firm. And you really get that by stretching them out. So again, when you get this one first in, you clip it, tighten this like this a little bit, and then clip it. Don't have it like this because it's just gonna come off loose. You're gonna have this little thing. It's unnecessary. So there you go. Then just brush whatever hair is on. And that's it. These are the hair extensions. You can't see them. I hope you're not supposed to. They feel super light. It's real hair again. I'm gonna show you just to kind of compare and to plastic, or not plastic, I don't even know what the other material people that they use. It's basically not real hair. This is kind of old. I've had it for a while, but just to show you what happens. The texture of it, can you see this? It just looks like death and destruction. It just looks so fake. And the feeling of it, the color from far, sure, it looks like real hair, but you cannot compare, again, natural hair to this frizziness. And unfortunately, this frizziness, the more you brush it, the more frizzy it becomes. So I have this only as an example to convince people to invest in real hair. You can color it. You have to just wash them once every 3 months around, so it's fine. So this is it. This is one of my favorite looks. Then there's so much you can do with this. I personally like to put clips like this. My hair extension is right here. It's covered. You can't see it. And this one, just kind of just feel your way through. But there we go. No, that wasn't good. There we go. Actually got stuck in the hair extension, which is good because it will sit very well too. But there we go. You shouldn't be able to see any hair extensions. If you do, I'll see. Then you did something wrong, but you shouldn't. This is one of my favorite looks. It's just one of those days when you're having, you're unhappy with the way your hair came out. You want a longer hair, fuller. Just go like this. You can have a ponytail, which is really beautiful too. Just be a little bit careful when you do the ponytail. So make sure, using a mirror, both sides, that you can't see anything here. Perfect, everything's closed. Here, you can't see. And then that'll be it. So that's that. I hope this helps you guys. Hope it kind of give you an idea of how easy it is to work with hair extensions, and if you don't find your hair color the way I did, because I bought it in Russia, and I'm originally Russian, so I have Slavic hair, and they sell Slavic hair, which is this color. But if you don't find your hair, you can always color it because it's real hair. And also another tip, I like it when it's like this, but if you think it's too curly, whenever you brush, hold tight and brush. So it becomes a little more natural, or not as, how do you call it, curled. Just always hold. Don't just go brushing, because again, it's hair extensions. You should be careful. That's it for me. I hope it helped, and I hope that you like this video. Comment if you have any questions or concerns, something you liked, you didn't like, something you're interested to see. Any ideas are welcome. Thank you guys. Bye. And how do you turn this off? I like this. Okay, bye.